away. What you saw before is just the tip of the mechanical iceberg. Today, giant excavators will show off their power, lifting, crushing, and creating a mechanical feast for the eyes. Right now, the tension is indescribable. The most brutal and thrilling rescue is taking place. The main excavator is stuck in the thick mud, and the rescue excavator is also swaying, almost being swallowed. The trip has just begun. Release number 1 so we can continue exploring. Next up is the impressive debut of the BATM 1976, the legendary Soviet bulldozer. The pre-warming process is slow. Black smoke billows from the exhaust. Then suddenly the engine roars violently. The tracks move, signaling the revival of classic power. With an impressive horsepower engine, the ROME TRCW-24 offset disc begins to glide over the new ground. The sharp disc blades plow powerfully, rolling up thick layers of soil. The resounding mechanical sound creates a vibrant and powerful agricultural scene. Driving a tractor up a mountain in dangerous steep terrain, a water can suddenly got stuck under the clutch, making the situation become heart-stopping. The machine swayed violently, almost flipping over. But at the last minute, the driver handled it in time, saving the machine from an accident by a hair's breadth. Oh my God. A horrifying scene in the middle of Tehachapi. The BNSF DPU iron locomotive suddenly burst into flames. The red flames engulfed the cabin. Black smoke billowed high. The train whistle and the engine screamed in panic, creating a scene of suffocating chaos. Join me as we enjoy the breathtaking sights of the Jordan snowplow in action after a massive blizzard in California. The machine roars, its blades spinning, whipping up thick sheets of snow into white plumes, carving a path through the icy streets, creating a scene that is both fierce and spectacular. A terrifying moment happened in Batu Jomba when a timber truck suddenly tilted, causing a large log to fall onto the truck's cabin. The truck shook violently, almost flipping over in the middle of a dangerous curve, creating a tense and suffocating scene. Do you think the driver handled it well? Comment number 1 below.
Putus. Lagi! Wala! Putus! Antenya! Halo! Lagi! Wala! Putus! Whoops.
In video 5, you witnessed the dramatic train fire. But in this video, everything is even more spectacular. Flamin' glorious 50,033 cold start, suddenly bursting out fierce flames from the exhaust. The engine roars, creating an incredibly fiery start. At the Welland Steam Fair, classic bulldozers roar with power amid thick white smoke. The tracks screech against the ground. The steam engines spray out bursts of pressure, creating a vivid and nostalgic scene full of legendary mechanics. The glue truck bravely rushed through the rapids, the giant wheels cutting through the water. The engine roared through the swirling water. The body of the truck shook but remained steady. A powerful performance between fierce nature and cold steel. The old gym collapsed with a loud bang as the Caterpillar excavator delivered its final blow. The steel arm slammed into the corrugated iron roof and brick walls, sending clouds of dust flying into the air. The engine roared relentlessly, creating a scene of spectacular and violent destruction. Loading the huge logs onto the truck is not only a hard job, but also a dramatic process. The claw machine roars, lifting each giant tree trunk swaying in the air. Every movement must be absolutely precise. Just the slightest mistake can cause an accident. Leave number 1 in the comments section if you are also passionate and want to accompany this dramatic machine. A stunning sight at the mines, the P&H 4100 wire rope excavator, one of the world's largest pieces of heavy equipment, operates with great power. The giant steel arm reaches up, lifting tons of earth and rock, creating a mechanical sound that echoes underground. Right in the middle of the muddy construction site, the truck driver's pulling of the SANY-SY 200C excavator was extremely interesting. The engine roared, the tow rope was stretched, the wheels spun, fighting for every meter of land. A dramatic and attractive combination of technique and power. The unexpected incident caused chaos at the construction site. The dump truck fell into a deep hole, lying on its side among the rocks. Immediately after, an excavator roared in, starting a breathless rescue journey, using all its strength to pull the truck away from the dangerous edge. In addition, a heavy and spectacular transport journey, the total weight of which is up to 705,000 pounds. The convoy of 22 tractor axles is led by a 520 horsepower Volvo FH engine and supported by a 480 horsepower Scania V8. The giant machine, a transformer, is moved from Betim, Minas Gerais, to Serra do Mel, covering the long distance with the utmost mechanical power and absolute precision. At the timber yard, the unloading scene is full of power. The giant timber truck backs into position. The claw machine roars forward. Each heavy log is lifted, rotated, and neatly dropped. Leave a number 1 in the comments section if you love this journey.